Have you ever prayed for something for a long time, but it feels like nothing is changing? Maybe it is a healing, maybe it is a family problem, maybe it is a breakthrough in your life. You keep praying and hoping, but problem stays the same or even gets worse. You may start asking quietly in your heart, God, are you late? Stay with me for a moment, because what we will see today may change how you understand your waiting. Friends, hear me today. God sees you and He's on time. Even if you cannot see it, God is working. He's moving and He's preparing your miracle. Let me ask you something. How long have you been waiting for your answer from God? Waiting is hard. Waiting can test your faith. Waiting can make you frustrated. Sometimes waiting can make you act in ways you normally would not. Harsh, angry, or bitter. Be honest for a moment. Has waiting ever made you feel tired or even discouraged? But here is the truth. Your waiting is not wasted. Your prayer is not forgotten. Your struggle is not the end of your story. Please stay with me, because the Bible gives us a powerful example of this. Today we'll look at a story in the Bible that teaches us how to wait without losing hope, how to respond with respect and trust on God, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Our story is taken from the Gospel of John, chapter 5, verse 6 to 9. So, but we are going to quote only a short message about a man who was waiting for a long time at the pool. The story says, when Jesus saw him lying there and learned that he has been in that condition for a long time, he asked, do you want to get well? Sir, the sick man replied, I have no one to help me into the pool when the water is stirred up. While I am trying to get in, someone else get down ahead of me. Then Jesus said to him, get up, pick up your mat and walk. At once the man cured. He picked up his mat and walked. This is a story of a man at the pool of Bethsaida, a place of healing, like a hospital where sick people and their helpers waited for a miracle. Think about it. You have prayed. You have hoped. You have waited. But the problem has not gone away. Maybe it has even grown. Does it sound familiar to you today? It is easy to think God has forgotten me. Maybe my prayer will never be answered. But let's learn from the man at Bethsaida. He had been lying there for years. Others had helpers. Others could get into the pool. Others were healed. But not him. He watched people come and go. People being helped and healed. Imagine watching other people receiving miracles while you are waiting. How would you feel? He tried many times to get into the water himself. But because he was crippled and alone, he could not succeed. God uses your suffering to reveal his purpose. Today, it teaches us. Tomorrow, it blesses us. Many biblical figures and modern heroes are remembered for pain, loneliness, persecution, and obstacles they overcame. Your struggle are shaping the person you are meant to become. Stay here, because this part is the most important. Yet, when the time came, Jesus appeared. The Lord arrived at a perfect moment. The Lord arrived at the perfect moment. Even when you have prayed for years and nothing has changed, God sees you and he's on time. Your waiting does not mean God is absent. God is working even though you cannot see. So don't lose hope. Keep praying. Keep believing. Let me ask you another question. How big do you think your problem is today? Now, here is something interesting. How God arrives and the way he asks questions may surprise you. Jesus asked the man, "Do you want to get well?" Imagine that question. A sick person lying on a hospital bed for many years, and someone asks, "Do you want to get well?" Maybe you would feel like replying to him, "How do you dare to ask me such a question? How do you ask me a question you already have answer to?" What would you have said if someone asked you that question? Please share. Share, what would you have said if someone asked you that question? But this man didn't get hungry. This man didn't get angry or rude. He politely and honestly explained his problem. Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when I am trying to get in. Someone else goes down ahead of me. Even though he didn't know who Jesus was, he responded with respect and honest. Think about this. People may have whispered, he has been here too long. He will never get healed. Who will even help him? But God has a plan. And God's plan surprised everyone, even the man himself. Please stay with me at this point, because this is the lesson for all of us. Our pain is real, but it has never been an excuse to be rude, disrespectful, or bitter towards others. Even your struggles, even in your struggles, God calls you to respond with humility, respect, and kindness. Here is the next truth. While waiting, what you do matters. While you wait, respect others. Help and support people around you. Stay humble. Stay hopeful. Let me ask you something honestly. As you're waiting, made your heart softer or harder? Even though your problem lasts long time or many years, even if it grows, don't see it as the end of your story. The man at Bethsaida waited a long time, yet he didn't let the suffering to take away his character. He didn't allow the suffering to destroy his behavior. Your waiting season is a training for your heart. How you respond, humility, kindness, hope, prepares your miracles that God is preparing for you. How you respond, humility, kindness, hope, prepares you for miracles God will bring. Your problem may shape you, but how you approach, how you respond to God and others determine your miracle. Let me ask you, have you ever complained or disrespected someone because of your struggle? Have you ever let frustration take over your behavior? Take a moment and reflect. God is teaching patience, faith, and respect in your waiting. Maybe your miracle is waiting for the next conversation, the next opportunity or the next day you feel too tired and to hope. God sees it all. God is on time. And his timing is perfect. It will surprise everyone around you, including yourself. So do not lose hope. Keep praying. Respect others. Help others. Stay humble. Keep believing. And remember this simple truth. God sees you and he's on time. Your season of waiting has a meaning. And your miracle is coming. If this message encouraged you today, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for our weekly faith, hope, and leadership inspirational message. Bye.